for baseball here this evening.
For the Yankees, center fielder.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we get underway tonight from Turner Field. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. 2-2.
That's 3 straight pitches, all over 100 miles an hour. If he throws a changeup for a strike here, that guy's got no chance.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now look out as that runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. Brett Gardner will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Runner at first is Ellsbury with nobody out. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Vogt has a play, a quick out number 1. Joey Gallo is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Burns is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Brian McCann set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag.
He's good.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Smith comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, number 17.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Archer looks in. Here it is on 0-2. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Billy Burns will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw in time at second, and McCann has nailed him trying to take second base. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. 2 gone. Eduardo Escobar gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cole Calhoun will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Jorge Mateo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Torres gloves it. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Brian Dozier into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Greg Bird will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Freddie Freeman strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Archer steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Gallo is up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ender Inciarte gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Chris Archer set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Torres has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Jacoby Ellsbury will try it again. Remember, he was hit by a pitch as the first batter of the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. It's true that Ellsbury has had great individual success in this game, but his teams have done really well for the most part, too.
Yeah, that's a good point because he won 2 World Series rings with the Red Sox, and he's been on some fairly successful Yankee ball clubs as well.
Brett Gardner will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ramon Torres digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Ramon Torres.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. Stephen Vogt will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Archer's ready. 1-2 on its way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Smith will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And so far, that run still holds up as they lead the ball game.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. Leading off the inning, Joey Gallo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And it's quickly 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So one away now for Brian McCann. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Cole Calhoun stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Billy Burns is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Archer gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Bird backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Eduardo Escobar is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jorge Mateo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He drew a walk his first time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Greg Bird is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Andrelton Simmons comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Ellsbury. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ender Inciarte comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
In there, no balls and a strike. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. 1-1, here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now. 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ramon Torres, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stephen Vogt will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Chris Archer makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking for his 10th strikeout. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number one. So one gone in the inning now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Into the seats, 0-1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number one here. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brett Gardner is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Mike Foltynewicz gets the call to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th inning.
You got to love a manager that lets his pitchers contribute to their own cause. He's got the lead right here, so don't fix it if it ain't broke.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
To 2-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Smith steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. This is back toward the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Billy Burns will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Archer comes set. Here's the 0-2. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Eduardo Escobar will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And McCann can't get a glove on that one. It's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. Men on 3rd with 2 down. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. McCann is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Back here at Turner Field. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Joey Gallo will start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Maybe the pressure of... And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Brian McCann will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Smith is in pursuit, and he makes the catch for the second out. Cole Calhoun strides in, grounded out his last time through. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Freddie Freeman will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury's after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Andrelton Simmons will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Kirby Yates will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Kirby Yates.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. At the plate, Ender Inciarte. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury moves over. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Ramon Torres. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Jorge Mateo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base because they've been held in check all game.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two.
0-2.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Ready now, Brian Dozier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Fastball called for strike two.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Greg Bird stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the 9th. Stephen Vogt digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. First offering on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Mike Foltynewicz ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Smith ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Calhoun. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Chasen Shreve will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Chasen Shreve, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Rob Refsnyder is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Refsnyder is retired, and there's 1 away. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to the
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Oh, and he misses it. And they'll have to get this one in off the wall near the 380 marker. And he is in there. Brett Gardner will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about...
Too high, 1-0. One out and a runner on second base. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Smith moving in. He's got it, and there are two down now. Joey Gallo will dig in now as perhaps the final man to stand in the way of possible history here tonight. Paco Rodriguez will get the call here as he'll try to work the final third.
Paco Rodriguez.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tap fouled at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch it.
For the Yankees, no runs on no hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Mike Boltynevich. His record is now 4-1. Credit the save to Paco Rodriguez, his first. The loss goes to Chris Archer. He falls to 1-4. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 31 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Turner Field, 50,096. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.